on with the luggage. Guy, he did not know much English at all. So that took a little while. And then getting onto the bus, that was hard because the bus driver, he literally did not know any English. So it took a little while to get on the bus. So after I got to, so before I got on the bus, I sent an email to Mr. Brenna saying that I was there. So after I got on the bus and went to the station, I sent another email and found out that the last email did not send. So first I texted my mom, and then I called her. And then I called the house, not thinking that it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So afterward, I turned on my cellular data and then emailed Mr. Brenna. And so it probably took about an hour for him to get here. Okay, so in just that few minutes of having my cellular data on, it worked up a couple $100. I stayed with the Brennas. So there was Daniel DeBrenna, his husband, then Karen DeBrenna, then the oldest, he was standing next to me in the back. That was Malachi. Then the other boy was Luke, then Ruth, and then baby Hannah. So, yeah, I stayed with them the whole time. So most days we would prepare for the English camps, and so we had to tear off all the bottom walls, and then because they were rotting out, that's bad, and so they had to put up new ones, and then repaint the whole thing because it was some bleached a little bit. And so other things we did over there, we did the tent. We set up a tent for the English camp, and we went door to door and passed out tracts. It's a lot easier there than it is here because there you can actually put the tracts in the mailboxes. Yeah, and so there's barely any confrontation with people. So we had an English camp, which was very nice. It was fun. So we had over 100 people, which is an all-time high for them. And so we went to the Knox's campground, and the Knoxes are another family that the Brennas worked with. So yeah, them too, their families there. So on the English camp, I helped with Mr. Brenna's class, which was the advanced English class, and also helped out with the town, which was just a bunch of boxes with names like pet shop or convenience store or train station. And so they would come in groups of 2, and I would tell them a place to go to, and they would just direct their partner to go to that place in English. So pretty hard for them. So they would ask me, what is this word in Japanese? And I would say, I don't know. So later on, we had a work day in the town called Irumu. And so what we did, we had to replace the floor, and because it was all dented and rotting from all the water damage and stuff. So we were with, so standing next to Mr. DeBrenna is Mr. Knox, and then next to him is Pastor Izu, or as they say, Izu Sensei, because everything they say is pretty much every name they say. Last name is either Sensei for teacher or San for anybody. But like, for me, they just call me Jason. So we had to take out all the flooring and all the insulation, which the last one was a lot of newspapers dating back to 1977. So, yeah. Then we had to put down more insulation, different insulation, and then different piece of wood, and just cover it back up with carpet. So the main struggle whenever I was there was, of course, the language barrier. Since I really don't know any Japanese. It's very complicated. And also, half the second week, I got really homesick. So the whole time I was just thinking, I want to go home. I want to go home. So yeah, that was pretty hard. So food. Most of the food is pretty good, but there was natto, which was not good. Natto is fermented soybeans. Yeah, the picture is really gooey and sticky. So it's really bad. So, and one of the last days we went to Tokyo. Really nice. And we went and visited the Sky Tree, which is the picture in the middle. And it is, I believe it was the highest skyscraper in the world. So yeah, that was nice. And we took the subways and trains there. They were very packed. Yeah, you see in that picture. And then, so the other one is just the picture of Tokyo. So Tokyo isn't not what I thought. I thought it'd be one big city, but it was more of cities, like different cities all grouped around. And so it's all called Tokyo. So, so prayer requests. So like most of them prayer requests, like for families and children to be able to go to church, because mostly it's just older people and little kids that just go for the Sunday school and stuff. And so it's hard to minister to families when you just have two distinct age groups. And the August 15th English camp, they usually have one a year, but since I was there, they had another one earlier on. And so the August 15th English camp, they will have, it'll be an overnight thing. And so that's going to be a lot harder with all the meals that you're. And so Mr. Verna's Japanese lessons, because Mr. Verna is still learning Japanese. So thank you for your support and friends. So, any questions?
Jason, did they teach any Christian lessons at the English day camp, or was it all just secular?
Yes, they did teach a lesson, the gospel message pretty much. It was Pastor Izu. Pastor Izu that taught. So yeah, I guess it was pretty good. I'm not really sure if it was a time. So yeah.
So you say you had most of the older and younger people there?
Yes.
So what were the military age people doing?
Say that again?
What was most of the military or college age people doing?
Not sure.
They just weren't there? Or
Yeah, because their school is usually like they have a few weeks, like 3 or 4 weeks off for summer vacation, and so while I was there, they were in school still.
They were in school?
Yes. Questions? Okay, thanks for your support.